In 1978, Congress enacted FBI whistleblower protections. That happens to be the same year Jane Turner became an FBI special agent. Jane has become a remarkable person, which probably was one all along. She became the first female senior resident agent in the FBI. She became a highly sought-after profiler who excelled at solving horrendous sex crimes against children. Jane's career with the FBI took a nosedive after exposing serious misconduct over the failure to investigate and prosecute sexual abuse against children occurring on Indian country. Jane was forced out of the FBI when she objected to FBI agents stealing things from the World Trade Center 9/11 crime scene. After years of litigation, Jane became only one of 3 FBI whistleblowers to obtain a ruling from the FBI that they had violated the law. Another one, Robert Cobus, is here with us today. Thank you, Robert. We don't know who the third one is. He's probably in witness protection somewhere. That is a horrible record from 1978 to present to only have afforded protection to 3 whistleblowers within the entire FBI apparatus. 24 years after blowing the whistle, Jane's battles are not over. She is still fighting the right for judicial review for whistleblowers when the FBI administrative agencies denies their claims. Jane was a long-standing member of the National Whistleblower Center Board. She is currently part of the National Whistleblower Center's Leadership Council. I am proud to introduce my friend and esteemed whistleblower, Jane Turner.
Now, I want every whistleblower in this room to stand. Every whistleblower in this room. This day is important because we are acknowledging your sacrifice. We are acknowledging your journey. And I would also like to have your family stand because we want to acknowledge them also. You have stood. Could we have the families? All of them? Victoria? Oh, okay. That's my daughter. She never stands for me. We want to honor you and tell you how important you are. This is why we have this day. As a child, when you were growing up, and people asked you, what are you going to be when you grow up? I doubt that any one of us responded, I want to be a whistleblower. As Senator Grassley has said, we are skunks at the picnic. Those days are over. We are no longer skunks at the picnic. We are honoring you. And like Grassley, who has stood like a Colossus of Rhodes in protecting all of us, he protected my pension, he protected my job at that time, he wrote a letter to the FBI. This nation owes each and every one of you a debt of gratitude. You were there, and we honor you. Unless you have walked in the shoes of a whistleblower, you cannot know the price, the pain, the cognitive dissonance, the mental and physical abuse. 10% of whistleblowers commit suicide. Many, like myself, have post-traumatic stress. Many suffer from depression. Many go through a complex stew of mental, physical, and other emotions. And none of us survive unchanged. When your moral compass is pointing toward truth, it is imperative that you spoke it, and you did. Let me say that one more time. When your compass points toward truth, it was imperative that you spoke it. You do not have the money, but you have the truth. One more time, you don't have the money, but you have the truth. And today, we stand and honor you. You're being honored for your moral compass. You're being honored for your dedication to the truth. And you're being honored for your courage, because that's what it takes. We're acknowledging the price you've had to pay, and it's been a big price. Also, the stigma that you've had to bear. We are honoring you, your courage, your moral compass, your unyielding spirit, because you must have had one if you're here today. You have had an unyielding spirit, your fire. And did I mention courage? Incredible courage. And we thank you. And like I said, unless you have walked in the shoes of a whistleblower, you have no idea how painful it is, how much sacrifice you have to give, and how much your family has to pay. We're honoring you today, we'll honor you next year, and we'll honor you the year after that, because we are no longer skunks at the picnic. We're American heroes, and you remember that, because that's what you are. On a last note, I just want to mention, we have here today Teresa Foley. She blew the whistle. Can you stand, Teresa? She blew the whistle at Guantanamo on malfeasance and misconduct by FBI agents. The FBI gas-piped her. If you don't know what that term means, it's writing you right out of the bureau. They retaliated. They destroyed her. Physically, she's broken. She has no pension. She lost her father, who was heartbroken. And I don't want any more of these Teresa Foleys. We need to honor our whistleblowers, the ones of us who are standing here today, the ones like Teresa, who have given everything, and the Bureau has ridden her out. She has nothing. I thank you. I bless you, and I appreciate you. Thank you.